The sports curse. The NFL has had a few.
We gotta exercise that curse.
Some jinx the game's greatest stars.
I ain't gonna jinx something like that. He's on my fantasy team.
Others stop a dynasty before it begins. Willie, do you remember the cheerleaders that the Bears had back in the 80s, the Honey Bears?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, George Hallis wanted to compete with the Cowboys.
Of course.
George Hallis passed away, and Mrs. McCaskey got rid of the Honey Bears, and that's the curse. The Bears have not won a championship since.
I'm cursed. I'm 100% cursed.
That's a big thing in New Orleans, voodoo and curses. And sure enough, the Girard Street Cemetery, they exhumed 20,000 bodies and built a Superdome right there. It'd been 33 years and hadn't won a playoff game. Is that probably?
Probably something to it.
They even had a voodoo priest, they call it, came in one day with the...
Did the ritual, right?
Yeah, the boa constrictor around her neck. And she had a bottle of gin. Now, I'm not sure if the snake drank the gin or she drank the gin or what, but that day the Saints did beat the Rams in a playoff game.
Hakeem dropped the ball! Hakeem drops the ball! He has to do all that Saints football! There is a God after all!
But there's one curse that rises above all the rest. This man.
There's the gun, sounding the end of the game. John Madden goes on the shoulders of his players.
How is John Madden, the coach with the highest winning percentage in the modern era,
That is a great stiff arm. And then the minute it's over, you gotta pull the pants up.
responsible for the worst curse in NFL history?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Madden NFL 97.
It all starts with the video game that bears his name.
How come you got into American football?
Actually, the video game Madden. So I played.
No kidding. The Madden video game got you into NFL football.
It's unbelievable.
With over 130 million copies sold since it first burst on the market in 1988, Madden is one of the top video game franchises of all time.
Heck, they're already hitting each other. Now this is what the game of football is all about.
They didn't grow up playing catch, man. They grew up playing Madden.
For the game's first 9 editions, the coach graced the cover. Then, in January of 1999, EA Sports released its first cover to feature a current player, a running back from the University of Georgia with joystick-like moves, Garrison Hearst. Garrison, when Sandy from EA Sports brings you into his little cubicle and says, we're going to put you on the cover, you remember kind of being honored, or, I mean, thinking this is an exciting thing?
I was, actually. Terrell Owens was not far from me in my locker room, and he was like, how did he get on the cover?
Garrison was off to the races.
71-yard touchdown run, sweeping to the right, and what a run again by Garrison Hearst.
Hey, he sure do bring them long ones.
That season, he ran over the Colts and everyone else, on his way to a franchise record 1,570 yards rushing.
We can keep running that every time.
Tell him, man.
With 128 more in a wild card win over the Packers. Right around that time, the Madden video game bearing his image was released in Europe. And with that, the Madden Curse was born.
All right, San Francisco up at the 20-yard line. It's a handoff to Hearst on first down. He breaks a tackle and slides out to the 27-yard line. And we have a injury right off the bat on Hearst. Oh, my.
First play of the game. And Atlanta was a slant defense team. Their defensive line was going to slant.
Coming down, right?
And it opened up backside. On the first play, I'm like, oh, wow. And safety's there, and he's overplayed it. I'm going to spin out to the house. And everything moved but my left foot. So everything twisted, my foot stayed forward.
Oh, twisted his ankle bad. His left ankle sort of caught on the turf as Chuck Smith took him down and really twisted it. And I don't know how serious it is. I think he's finished.
That is too bad.
And could you tell right away?
I knew it right away.
You
Hit
did.
the ground, and it was, I had ACL before. So I know that kind of pain, it doesn't just go away and you're like, let's go next play.
Right.
Yeah, I knew something was bad.
Your bone died, right? It's kind of how they phrased it.
That's how they phrased it, basically vascular necrosis of the talus.
Is there like a funeral for the bone? I mean, is there a ceremony or just no?
I guess they should have. It was for me. Dr. Dillingham called me and was like, we're gonna have to do some more surgeries. There's a quarter-size spot on your talus bone where it's dying. There's no blood flow. I'm like, what? It's just kind of like the Bo Jackson thing.
8 years earlier, Bo Jackson suffered vascular necrosis of the hip after this awkward tackle.
Bo sort of twisted as he went down in the grasp of Walker. Bo has gotten up slow and he has gone back down. Oh boy.
Bo would never play another down of professional football again. No one ever speaks of a Techno Bowl curse. But in the years following Garrison's injury, a disturbing pattern emerged for whomever landed on the Madden cover.
Adrian Peterson is writhing in pain.
It might be Richard Sherman kind of holding on.
Now it's Beckham on the cart, clutching that left ankle area.
When did you first hear the term Madden Curse? And did you laugh at it? Did you scoff at it?
First heard, I'm like, that's not real. And you start looking back and like, each one of them got hurt after they were on the cover.
Sean Alexander
must have rolled up his ankle.
Michael Vick broke his fibula the week of the announcement.
Just a nightmare situation as Mike Vick continues to be worked on.
Ray Lewis, never injured.
What did he hurt?
He got hurt.
You all right?
I broke it.
Or what?
I didn't mind Ray getting hurt. I mean, I want him to come back, but, don't play against us. Yeah, Donovan McNabb.
I remember that.
And McNabb is shaken up.
He gets injured, and next thing you know, he's throwing up in the middle of a game.
Oh, Donovan. Jeez. Donovan.
Thank you, Madden.
The throw up part, huh?
Do you think John Madden was mad they were taking his face off the cover and put hexes on the rest of these players that are going to take my spot? You can just blame Madden, right?
We could. I don't know if it's going to work. But
yeah, he's going to laugh all the way to the bank.
Of course.
So
with turkey in his hand, but yeah.
Turducken, absolutely.
This is a turducken right here. A deboned duck stuffed in a deboned chicken stuffed in a deboned turkey.
Turducken.
Yeah.
I mean, the history and the facts are here in my hands. Would you do it different if you could do it all over again?
Yeah. Gonna ride with the curse, but I still showed it to my kids.
And why not? Not many of us can say we graced the cover of a video game or made a comeback from a career-threatening injury. I had some doubts in the one injured season I had about, am I going to be able to play again? Did you know all along, hey, I can do this?
I had doubts for sure. I mean, who wouldn't? I missed 2 full seasons.
2 full seasons. all with that same injury.
I had 6 surgeries. I think the hardest part was proving to the organization that I could still do it.
Good job, Russ.
Because it went through a few points where I almost got released.
Garrison Hearst with a move reminiscent of some of that remarkable run in the opening day 4 years ago.
Isn't Garrison Hearst something? I mean, here's a guy that went through ankle operations and missed 2 years. So far, he's gained over 1,000 yards, and he's gone from a good story to a Pro Bowl running back.
And you know what? He still has a good time doing it.
Another day, another hard dollar, dog.
So, Peyton, do you play video games?
I saw the movie Tron once, so I don't know if that counts.
Don't think
Eli and I used to compare ourselves to the Mario Brothers, but much less Italian than them, and we were bad at plumbing. So, you want to go play a little? I mean, you don't play, I don't play, so this ought to be,
we should be about even there.
This ought to be great theater.
Yeah.
Get ready for Madden NFL 99.
Garrison, how am I doing, you think?
You haven't pressed start yet. It's a title.
Oh, I have to actually hit start?
Yeah, you got to hit something over there. Try the X, see if that works.
So, how do I go into the rosters and cut Tom Brady? That's what I want to do.
Brady's not even in the league yet.
Oh, it's 99.
Yeah, Belichick's not even coaching for the Patriots.
God, what a great era that was. I'm the Niners, you're the Colts.
Let's give it a shot.
I can see why Madden didn't want his face on this game. I mean, the graphics. It doesn't even look like me. I have way more pixels than that. You're taking me out?
I will tell you the truth. I'm just hitting X on everything.
Oh, delay of game on Manning? Yeah.
Is that the ref with the big arms?
Ed Hockley?
I think so.
Hockley thinks this game should be called Hockley. So I know there's only one of 3 plays you're running. You only have 3 choices.
Not one run play. This is really just like you.
Yeah, it's accurate from that standpoint.
Wow. This is back when you were allowed to tackle quarterbacks, man.
I don't like it. I hate it. I knew I hated this game. Ooh, audible. Maybe there is an Omaha.
Come on, Peyton. Throw the ball.
It's another interception by the rookie quarterback, Manning. Well on his way to 28.
Put the nail on it. That bad season.
Well, I know what I'm going with. 90-0.
You gotta find it. Is it on there?
I have 3 plays to choose from. Like in the Madden now, they have like the entire
playbook.
Andy Reid playbook.
All right.
Andy Reid's playing chess. You're playing checkers right now.
I want to run 90-0 for 96. There you are.
No.
Look at Hearst.
Score. Don't fumble. Oh, I mean tackle it.
You look just like you look now, though. You look the same.
Yeah, old.
Steve Young. I guess I'm going to have to throw, but yeah, I just don't know how to throw left-handed. Oh,
Terror.
T.O. Dang. The bodysuit. He's wearing it right now. Look how tight he is. Hey, where's the Sharpie? Oh, this is before the Sharpie.
Oh, it's before the Sharpie.
And before the popcorn.
Hey, I just look like this. Don't get your popcorn ready. Come on now.
This is not going well. I fell down and take a safety. I think having to play this game might be the real Madden Curse.
Another day, another hard dollar, dog. Good job.
All right, I'm bored with this. Let's go play Street Fighter 2.
I'll be Chung Lee.